the submarine base at Lorient,
Yeah.
which is right near Plouvigny. It's a large, I think they probably supported, 30 or 35 German submarines out of that base. Brest, Lorient, Saint-Nazaire were the three big submarine bases that the German Navy was operating out of in Britain. So you knew you were flying the next day against Lorient.
Yes.
The thing is, the 303rd Bomb Group was not the only bomb group on that mission. There were several other groups. So the 20 airplanes that the B-17s that the 303rd put up were really part of a much larger force of 70 plus bombers. Some did go up to Brest, some went to Lorient. And unfortunately, that day was, the previous missions, the 303rd group had not suffered the losses that they were going to suffer on this day. And this is for you geography people, this is Brittany, Brest here, Lorient here, Saint-Nazaire here, the little town of Plouvigny where our French guests are from, and Raymond tells me his house is right about there. And of course, England is this away, Normandy and the Cotentin Peninsula, and then up to London. So that's your geography. This is not the official, there's kind of bits and pieces of official paperwork from the Army Air Corps, 8th Air Force History Archives. Is Earl Trundy here? He told me on the phone that he actually went down to Maxwell Field, where the Air Force History Project is, and spent several days, maybe a week, kind of doing research on different topics, and I'm sure one of them was this particular mission. But this would be pretty representative of departing Molesworth, heading south on the east side of London, coast out here near, I'm not sure whether that's Devon or what, and then of course over the channel, that's when the fun began, so to speak. Coast in right over the northern edge of Brittany, Saint-Michel, the Mont Saint-Michel, the famous monastery is over here, I believe. And I'm going to start to pull some out of Chuck here about this mission. I don't know where you would start to see, obviously it would be no flak at all, probably until here.
About there, yeah.
And then these big towns where the submarine bases, that's where the concentrations of these 88mm guns were. And there might be, a battery of 6 times 7 or 8 of those batteries, so 48, 54 guns at each location. And of course the fighter bases the Germans had, there was one at, and Hubert, you can help me, what's the name of the air base? Van Meucon, which is right about here.
Okay.
And they had a Focke-Wulf 190 group.